Doug Christie and Dee Brown both get an Evo. So I just wanted to look at those Evos and see if they're worth your time at all. Now, Dee Brown is actually a pretty good feeling card that I said on a budget squad he would definitely get you some buckets. So if that card gets better, he has some potential. Doug Christie had a really slow shot, and I did not like that. So I'm sure he had quick draw already. So the good thing is he has a pretty easy Evo. We'll talk about Doug Christie first. This isn't a deep dive. I'm just going to show you guys the Evos and give you my opinion on whether or not they're worth your time. So he's already a great defender. He gets better at defense. His three-pointer goes up from an 80 to a 90, which is fairly significant. His speed and speed with the ball go up. He does not get any ball handling. He does get Hall of Fame badges on defense, but I just can't see playing this card. I don't think he's worth the time to Evo unless you're just Evoing him to resell, because it's a pretty easy Evo because he already has a high steal rating. So you're good to go if you want to do that. Dee Brown. Now Dee Brown is really short, right? So he's 6'1", but that is a very easy first Evo. That is like criminally easy. So what does he get for his troubles here? He gets just Giant Slayer and Fast Break Finisher. And not that Giant Slayer isn't a big badge. It is a big badge. Fast Break Finisher, not so much, and he already has it gold. So this Evo is just like a courtesy Evo because he gets more of stuff he already does well. The draw foul goes up, which is something. Let's see the next Evo. So I don't know what the Evo requirements are, but his perimeter defense goes to an 85. His lateral quickness goes to an 89. Steal goes to 84. He gets gold clamps and quick first step and range extender. I will be evoing this card and doing a deep dive because having some controller issues here. The fact that he gets all of this stuff could make him a good card. I mean, you know, good relatively. This turns him from a haha, let's have fun on my low overall squad card to, you know, if I don't know, it's hard to say because Jeremy Lin is so great that I don't know if I could justify playing a 6-1 card for no matter how good his stats get, but it's worth noting that his stats do get good. He gets gold clamps, he gets range extender, he can really dunk. He could be a diamond in the rough, or an amethyst in the rough, as it were. But I apologize for that. But he gets juiced. He gets really, really juiced. So we're going to revisit this card with an Evo, and we're going to see how good this card gets, because he definitely gets a lot better, and he already feels pretty decent enough that even with no clamps and no range extender, I'm like, ah, this card's kind of fun. So when a card like that gets all of the stats and everything, it definitely makes you take a second look at him. So yeah, keep your eye on this Dee Brown. I will spend the time evoing him so you guys don't have to, and we'll figure out if he's good or not. Doug Christie, I will leave it alone. I wouldn't spend a single second on that card unless you're just reselling it. But this Dee Brown might be worth the time of day, even at 6'1", because he's so athletic, and he gets so much out of his Evos. Like they really blessed this card with the Evos, so he might be solid. All right, so we'll come back to this Dee Brown card. The Evos overall are a W. The Kevin Martin gets clamps. The Antoine Walker gets everything. Everything becomes, in my opinion, one of the better cards in the entire game. And Dee Brown gets solid. The only L is Doug Christie. His shot is just too slow, so I can't. That card that's just a bad card. There's so many versions of that card that are better that you don't even have to Evo. So, alright, I hope that was informative for you guys. They dropped those Evos on us mad late, but it does raise the quality of these packs overall. Because I was thinking it was basically Anthony Davis, Magic Johnson, and Manute Bol. But now, I have to say, Kevin Martin is a lowercase W. Antoine Walker is a big W, and Dee Brown might be a lowercase W too. The rest of the cards you shouldn't even bother with. But we got like 5-6 good cards out of this pack. It's unfortunate that Oladipo is not an Evo. That's really, really, really unfortunate because he has a low ball handle. But all right, let me not keep you guys too long. Yo, thank you so much for rocking with me today. Did Pippen get anything? No. These are all of the Evos, guys. So all right, so just to wrap it up, so you guys can see, no Evo for Davis and Johnson and Pippen and Oladipo. Antoine Walker gets an Evo. Kenyon Martin gets 1 Evo. Doug Christie gets an Evo, but he's completely irrelevant. Leave him alone. Dee Brown gets 2 Evos, and he gets blessed on paper. He's still a 6'1" guard at the end of the day, but he really does get blessed in terms of, range extender and clamps and all that stuff. So, I would definitely say keep your eyes out on that. Look for gameplays on that because he could be a fun card. He could round out your team, especially if you're on a budget squad. If you got the game in Christmas and you're, looking to save up for the Kawhi Leonard so you can get Marbury or whatever. You have no chance of getting Magic Johnson or Ben Simmons. This Dee Brown might come into your lineup and round it out very well without you having to spend basically any MT because the card's pretty much free. So yeah, so keep your eyes here for that. I'll give you guys a really detailed breakdown when I have him evo'd up. Hopefully by the end of the weekend we'll see what that second Evo looks like. But this Antoine Walker, big W. I'm putting a diamond contract on him without any hesitation whatsoever. We're going to Evo him up, and he's going to be in my squad for a while. He is everything I hoped Carmelo Anthony would be. He's basically Carmelo Anthony. So, love this card. And I don't know if I'll get my hands on these cards. I might do another pack opening at some point because these cards are worth it. If I do that, I'll probably record it and replay it back. But if I get nothing, I'll just cry here because 2K doesn't love this account. This is another W. Get your hands on this one. This guy's great. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.